Guru. Sir has worked as a principal in various institutions. Sir has started his journey in the beginning in Koppa Ayurveda Medical College as principal. Then from 96 to 2012, Sir was a principal as well as worked as a dean in Ayurveda Medical College. Sir was principal for me also when I joined for my BMS course. Sir has worked as a dean in Ayurveda Medical College, Munia. Sir has worked, after 2012, Sir has worked as a PMNM, Ayurveda Medical College, Shornoru as HOD in the Department of Shalya Tantra. Currently, Sir is practicing in Mangala Kidney Foundation and performing various surgeries. He is a director and academic advisor for Kanachur Medical College. Sir is not a doctor, he is also a writer. He has written so many books. Around 18 books was published by Sir. Some of the important books are Ghazal and Muktaka. Sir has worked as a president in Sahitya Parishattu, Bantwala. Sir has also served in various leading organizations like JC. And Sir is also a classmate of our chairman, Dr. M. Mohan Alva. So now, Sir is the best person to address you on this special occasion, because Sir is not only an Ayurvedic physician or surgeon, he has reached all the fields and he is expertise in all the fields. So he is the best example that an Ayurvedic physician or a surgeon can achieve in any field. So we are eagerly waiting to hear from you, sir.
I fear a lot to talk because so many persons here in front of me are making fear to me. I don't know how many times I made them stand up or other way of punishments. In the same way, how many times I went along with them to the canteen also, I don't know. That is what Vishikhanupravesha also means. Respected Sajid, Manjunath, Sushi, Suman, and other all colleagues, my old colleagues as well as my students, and also my present faces. I treat that you are also my students, because me and to this institution is an unbreakable contact. Now also I feel that I am the staff of this college. That is what whenever you call me here, my mind becomes too much happy. To you all, I wish all the best. And I start with the English poem regarding your importance. With scrubs on tight and hearts so bright, you start your journey day and night. With scrubs on tight and hearts so bright, you start your journey day and night. Remember, they are not continuous. Through wars and clinics, you will roam. You have no power for clinics and wars. Caring for patients, not only the patients. Your goal to call home. Caring to patients, your goal is to call home. Your hospital itself is home. With every case, a lesson learned, and with each patient, a story discerned. Be kind, be gentle, always be true, for the art of medicine is healing anew. Through long hours and sleepless nights, you will find your strength in patients' plights. Their stories, their struggles, their fears, and their might will inspire you to shine with all your right. So hold on tight to your dreams and your goals, and never forget the healing that unfolds. You are the future of medicine, noble art, and with compassion you will touch every heart. So this is what your next life is having the steps. These are all are with you always. Especially when you are going out after a few days, you will be wearing Hawaii cap. While entering into the medical pharmacy, once I asked in the first year, beginning, I was always taking the first class and asking all the students, what made you to join to the BAMS course? One was telling that I have not got any seat for MBBS course, so I came, sir. Another says, I get DR easily, so I came. You want a doctor now, because of course 10,000 also doctorate is available. However, someone was telling, are you interested? No, sir, I am not interested, but I want a job like that. Say, this is what in the beginning. But when he enters to the college, in the outside, when you are going, he should shine, so wearing shoes and coat, tie, and all, going. Even I remember when, say, in those days, in the city bus we are going to the college. While going in the city bus, what we are doing, we have no bag, we are not taking the bag at all. It was not the fashion. Not me, I am telling you, for everyone. And one apron wearing from the room itself. Then a step in the neck. So that in the bus, all the people should recognize you and they have to get that. You are getting more pleasure and also dignified in your language. And after when I came as a principal here, sometimes I was seeing some students wearing apron and going in front of Padival's hotel and all. I was telling, why you are here in this dress? Are you in any hospital or? No sir, no sir. I was removing. So here Sumant may be remembering. No, remember, not you, for you. After coming outside of the campus, usually I was telling to remove it. So that is there. However, that is your pleasure, you are accustomed to it. Yoga vahitva. If a water, if you pour to a glass, it will take the shape of the glass. If you pour the same water into a bucket, it will take the shape of the bucket. Like that is the yoga vahi. So the human being should be always yoga vahi, especially you doctors. It is also one of the things. Later on what happens? You can study here a lot. Also as your Panchami told, maybe bunking to the class, maybe going to the film, impossible here. It is little difficult. And also, and if possible, if it's far away, the house, the train and all that. Principal is not allowed from the hostel, not giving the leave. Suddenly the leave note comes. Respected sir, I have to go to the home as my grandmother's mother died. So many times this grandmother was dying, not only once. And also so many my students I saw. House warm. I don't know how many times they warmed the house. House warm, house warm, house warm. Like this and all. These are all your enjoyments and even so many such things because we are not allowing you. You have to go. That such all freedoms used in these all years. And afterwards, what happens is, you are losing your freedom. And you are becoming responsible. When you are becoming the responsible person, you don't want shoes, you don't want ties, you don't want coat. Once one of very leading doctor, Ram Mohan at Vittal, once said, we were very close friends. I was an actual student by that time. I was studying. He told this joke to me. ಶುರುವಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೋಟು ಟಾಪ್ ಶೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದು ಸುರೇಶ, ಈಗ ಹವಾಯಿಗೆ ಗತಿ, ಹವಾಯಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ ಇದು ಬೇಡ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವರ್ಷ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು, ದೇವರ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಟೈ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ಸ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಫಿನಿಶಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕೋರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ the duties of medical profession starts. That is what you are doing now, the Vishikhanupravesha. Vishikhanupravesha. Where in which text you see Vishikhanupravesha? What exactly it refers to? Anyone can tell? Exactly refers to what? We are doing it, we are taking it as the connotation equal to conjugation. But in fact, Sushruta is the father of surgery. You might have seen Sushruta, this Vishikhanupravesha description. What he says in the first, in the beginning, he says, you have to go with the very clean. You should be very clean. You should be what? Shuddha hasta. And also you have to just read if you want. Cool-handed, pleasant, strong and attentive to patients. And he should have nursing qualities. He should have surgical training. Drishta karma. After that drishta karma, the patient care. So the most probably it is the first advice to enter to the OT. So we are doing so many operations, etc. in the student life, along with say while doing short-term course of modern medicine. I might have attended more than 18 cataract surgeries. Attended as assistant, just holding, giving lecture, and also some other surgeries. They are all we are doing. After that Drishta karma, we are entering into the noble profession. Dhanam iyati gacchati iti dhannottari. Getting that force with you. So that is the Vishikhanupravesha. You are entering into the noble profession of surgery. But in toto, you are BA, MS, Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery. And another speciality of Shalya is Etadya Angam Pratamam. Is it not so? Unless otherwise Shalya, there is no other branch. Don't scold me, other sisters. Even because our main aim is to remove the Shalya, foreign body. So everything, if it is not a foreign body, it is of your body. So whatever should not be in your body is foreign body. So unless until you remove it, you are not getting your own body. So all the branches may be normal. When you remove that foreign body, the method may be different. The mode may be different. Even you know, Jvara is also because of the foreign body related to the Rasavaha Sotas. Or even other Kaya Chikitsa related diseases. Unless otherwise you do Shodhana, your body will not become normal. So that is why Panchakarma, etc. So the text itself tells you, wherever possible, the Navadware pure dehi. Ninth, openings in the body, the srotas. By that srotas, wherever possible you remove. That is what the panchakarma, etc. That is also you remove the foreign body. And later you put the knife where it is not possible. You want to prepare a pathway. So that is how it came. So that by this, what view you are entering into your profession, vritti karma nirdesha. So that is the day to day. So the Vishikhanupravesha, you are entering into the noble profession by taking oath. By taking the oath. So where you come across taking of the oath in Ayurveda? Hippocrates oath you might have learned. Hippocrates oath tells something. The same and little more is in Ayurveda. Do you know anyone where you come across the oath? Don't know? Mostly it is more superior, that oath taking. So it tells regarding the duty of the doctor. It is Charaka. Charaka narrated the oath taking, Charaka's oath. If you want, I will just tell the meaning of that Charaka's oath. Because Charaka's oath taking is very famous. The same gist of the same is in Hippocrates' oath. So Charaka's oath, also known as Charaka Shapat, ancient medical oath that outlines the ethical principles and responsibilities of physicians. Conduct, behavior. I am not reading the sloka. Sloka is a little lengthier. You read after going home. It is there with me, but no, I think not required. So one is regarding the behavior. Your behavior should be how? Including the dress, he says. Shweta vastra and neeta naka rogna is to be removed. So actually growing hair, growing beard and all are not advisable. But how we see the Sushruta's photo in beard, it is still a question mark. See, when they said that you should not have the nail, long nail and even the beard, etc. And Mundasri told, Vitana, that is what we are wearing mask and cap. So that is how Jusuta told it. Even the Charaka also regarding that told, you have to be in that way, that clean, grow hair, beard, etc. to be removed, and then speak truth, eat pure food. You should not take unwanted ama, janaka, food, etc. And you should not carrying any unwanted foods, material in arms, etc. And you should be dedicated your deeds to the teacher. Dedication to the teacher also told by Charaka's oath. Dedicate yourself to your teacher, regard them as your chief, and conduct yourself for their welfare of pleasure. And also the patient care. You endeavor the relief of the patients with all your heart and soul, day and night. Do not desert or injure patients for your own benefit. So this is very important. Whenever the patient comes, you should be having your complete, you have to devote yourselves for the sake of patients. Even the patient should not get hurted because of you. So that such a patient care is important. That also to be born in it. So many times what happens, the doctor will be, if he is in a urgent work, one time, I went to a doctor to consult something to my mother. He knows that I am a doctor also. Not blaming. I am just telling you, see how opposite to this statement it is. This was a specialist. It was 7 o'clock evening in Bangalore, earlier, 25 years ago. When I went there and I just told with the receptionist, sir, after taking to see that he is moving. I gave my card. He has taken my card. You know him, me also, actually. No, I'm busy. I'm going to JC meeting now. He had JC meeting. So, actually, he directly ran away, in the middle. In spite of my friendship, he is known to me. I am also a doctor. Say, that is not the criteria I am telling. Say, what we have to do is, we should be surrendered to the patients. I do remember, before becoming the college staff, I was practicing in a place called as Mera Majalu Parangipete, where I was, sometimes I was going to home by 6 o'clock. I was like no vehicle, so the bus I was going. Then, about say 6:37, that bus is there. To Atyanakaya, I would say 50 kilometers. Some 2-3 times I faced. When I close the door, a patient runs and comes. Sir, bus is coming within 5 minutes. I again open the door and give the medicine, like that I was doing. Such incidences in your professional life also comes. So many times what happens, even midnight said, today morning I got one patient. Sometimes morning they come because they know that I am going to Kadachur by 9 o'clock. So 8:30 they comes. So we are even not have breakfast and we are preparing for the bath, etc. Still, I myself is going and seeing them and some are never happened to me. So like that is to be your behavior. So the patient care, even in admission point of view also the same. And also the morality and ethics. You should be having a certain ethics in your medical practice. And the harsh words, you should not harsh words. You should be always smooth. One the person, see, you remember Harish Naik. You see Harish Naik, how he is talking to the patients. Your surgeon. That is why he is always admirable. Even wherever the patient, his patient may be there, he always remembers. Say, it doesn't mean that Subramania is not like that. But so that is what the smooth talking. See, my godfather is there. Before I become the staff and all, even before his name was Dr. Chittaranjan. Dr. Chittaranjan at the place of Manjunath Bhatt's place. My first Vishikhanupravesha took place in Dr. Chittaranjan's clinic. He had more than 700 OPD per day. More than 700. He was also in politics and all, BJP. By that time he needed an assistant, and so one of his brother-in-law was in Udupi. I was going to him for my experience as a skin dermatologist. He told, Doctor, you have to see the practice model. Bhavaniga jana beku. Adige hogi, like that. So what happened is the he was like that. He told that I went there. First day itself I shocked because the flow of patients made me very much trouble. The thing is, because of that rush, just like a medical camp, he is examining the patient and prescribing. The next thing all I have to do. And other two attenders are there, of course. One is for giving medicine and one is to send the patients. Here some injection, etc. is more there in Patna. All the people want injection. I was giving more than 100 injections per day. You believe it or not? It is a fact. just like a machine injection. So if at all any patient is not talking or doing an innocence, you can say, we can give what I can say, a harsh trick. Sometimes what happens, say the patient, sometimes there was two routes, and some patients sometimes that rush, avoid to that rush, directly enter into my area. And I was giving, it is not unwanted, it is, he also happy, doctor also, citizen also, but patients are not coming. So many times, some patients are, even if when the doctor is out of station, they come, they were going back again. Like that. Next day, when he comes, that patient comes. Doctor advises injection as usual. That injection I have to give. That is my time to take the revenge. So it should not be like that is my endpoint. So that is what I said. One patient was doing the making reduce the price. I am not having money now. By that time, the Chittaranjan was very smoothly telling. Neenu hana kodade meen tartiyamma. Hana kodade meen kodtara, like that. Say, our fish is, she was a fisherman. Can you get a fish without money? Or are you giving the fish to the person without money? Such so many incidents I saw. That was made to me, at least not with the students, but with the patients, I have to talk and all. Students I can talk harsh. So, that is what and also you should have the patient treatment with care, attention, and the medicine's value, medicine's role. You should also have the knowledge, that's what. And humility. And you should be always have the relationship with the patients as a son or the children or like that. Mata. You should be just like Mata. But when you are operating or doing the procedures or treating, let us see, you should be like a lion. You are a lion. Suma. And also, the conduct, say even Charaka told, don't attack anything with the ladies, females. Of course, it is Vaidya's referred. By that time, mostly female doctors were not there. So it is vice versa now, for both. Don't take anything but from males. That is, they may offer coffee, they may offer bread, they may mix something like that. That is the hidden thing. By that time, the Vishikhanupravesha etc. was there. That like that. So don't take anything. It is there. Nacha kadachit ravishthanam, it goes. Nacha kadachit stri dattam ami chavadana, it goes. Don't take anything, honest. Even don't tell the secret of the patients with others. Other confidence. But they are all there in the Charaka's oath. It's very lengthy one. So, confident, maintenance of the confidence. You should not tell. Say so many times, so what happens? One lady or one member of one family comes, and after they go in, the another patient, we have to tell. Very, very troublesome situation. Another quotation tells that you should be free and kind-hearted with the patients. If such patients are what you have to say. Again you have to tell that avರಿಗೆ ಹೀಗೆ that is the shown in the style. ಹೀಗೆ. So that is what the Charaka's oath is there. The Charaka tells how you have to behave, how you have to treat, and also one more thing is there. That is you might have seen, studied I think, some Shakuna. Them so many time something are there. Some told is a Shakuna. Your profession may not get a good result like that. Such Shakuna Shastra is also, of course, nowadays I don't say it is directly applicable, but it is also applicable to the Shakuna is in the sense that one doctor is there nearby to me, one Farlan is my student. Another one Farlang, another doctor is there, he is my student. One patient comes to me, avarinda adike bande. He is not there, so I came. Or another patient says, ಅವರಷ್ಟು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಭಾರಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮದ್ದು ಒಂದು ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾನು 3 ದಿವಸ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಿಂದ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೂ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್ಟರ್ಡೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟೋ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಟೈಮ್. ಅದು ಕಾಯಿಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಥರ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಲ್ ದ ಡಿಸೀಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್. ಸೊ ಸಚ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಶಾಪುನರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ such also, so that is what the Charaka's statement is not false. And however, apart from this, the Hippocrates oath is there. Hippocrates oath you have gone through. Hippocrates oath is also there. You have to, while getting registered, that oath is to be given. I think like that. I remember it was that. However, this oath is that you are getting the permission. After getting the permission, you are swearing. You are minister now. So after becoming minister, you are telling that I am doing good to the patients. I am taking the patients very gently. I will never take the unwanted money from him because Upadhyayascha Vaidyascha Karyante Nirarthaka. After the college, if you finish the college, you will never remember Subramanya, Sushila or everyone because Karyante Nirarthaka. Vaidya also like that. Upadhya and Vaidya. So Vaidya also like that. And also the same Vaidya is one step superior than Yama. Yamadharma takes only prana. But what you take? You take dana also along with that. Prana and dana. So that is what the funny of your field. So that means you are highly respected if you are in manner how you have to be. So don't think that Karyante Nirataka. Karyante Nirataka is for that Karya. That is how I molded it. He is Nirataka for that Karya because he is a successful doctor. The patient had piles. I did Charaka Karma. Till after doing Nirataka because no, it is curing completely. That is taken in a positive way. So positive thinking makes you a successful person. So you have to become successful. For that, what should be there? For that, there should be a good conduct. Good conduct should be, the conduct is good. You should be always admirable, and the people should respect you wherever they say. Earlier one thing was that you are going to a function. You are in the 1st row nearby, along with Sushi sitting. one person comes there, and he asks with you. Doctor, easy. Ayurveda, finish. Everything, all the hair goes away. Ayurveda, you're all, what happened? You feel that I have to go back. I should not be in the first row. This was all there earlier when I was told. Of course, now also it is there. But still, when you are going with the midnight to a patient who is in the, what I can say, while remove this, cutting the jackfruit, the one lady's leg, the finger, the toes went into that knife, what you can say, that blade, and it was divided. I myself once, 12 o'clock night, that in Meramajar, went 3 kilometers by walk, by that time no road and all, and stitched there, in the butcher's stitching, of course, in that occasion, condition, house and all, but with instruments, sterility is secondary. But still, when you are doing these are all, then no Ayurveda comes. Then it is not Ayurveda. Only doctor matter. So we have to get positive is there, negative is there. Always you should not mind for that. So in the professional time, the thing is you should yoga vahya or ashraya ashrayi bhava. You should get ashraya ashrayi bhava. One patient's house you are say, when an urgent surgery was there for a patient, otherwise within half an hour he will be in the deathbed. Suddenly in the same time comes a telegram from home that your son is met with an accident. What is your priority? To which you are giving the priority? That is the thing. Clearly, this person gave priority to his patients. He said that, son, let mother take to another doctor and do it done. To me, this patient is important. Or else one step further, one story I studied. Avamodro innobba maga iddane. Like that. But the thing is, I am not telling that you should be like that. The dedication. So the compassionate care and also accurate diagnosis. That is also very important. You are, I'm not ready. You should be in accurate diagnosis. Your diagnosis, you should not think that my diagnosis is perfect. So many times it may not. It happens. By that time, you can discuss with your seniors, your friends, or so many times I talk with Muralidhara Sharma by phone. There is nothing to ask with something. Or even with the then he says, okay, like that, you say, Khanasha Chaiva, Vidyam Arthancha Sadhe. You are always you are a student. That is the only profession, the medicine. You are the student until death. Until death you are the student, because the science is always developing, changing. See, the 70s penicillin is now outdated. 50s. And now even the drug like adrenaline is also outdated. Even some other new drugs coming which you are not at all studied in your student life. But still you should know. So for that purpose you should be having always the steady mind. And also the effective treatment. Your goal should be towards effective treatment. Patient education, that is what I told like that. The patient in good way of talking and telling something, So that patient should become your friend, patient friendly, and discipline, integrity, continuous learning, always learning. So your hospital is also a library, just like a library, just like a lawyer. Lawyer is also the same one, but not as our medical profession. But still, the books daily you have to study, and some challenging cases may be there. You should not become a hero. Don't think that you are a hero. No. Boy, that heroic effort should not be there. For me. You what is that? So that is what. Don't think that. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು ನನಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ happen. We see. Later on when the severe bleeding comes, then only we rush to another expert opinion. So you should be ready to get expert opinion also. And advice to you, stay always curious. Be generous. Take be in touch with us, your teachers, your institution, your elders, and also your parents. So parents' advice is always required because of them only you became doctor. So one is the person who is Vishwama Vandya. The universe itself salutes these two. So that salutes you have to retain, and you should be remembering. So for that purpose, what is there is your heart. Heart should be always clean. For that, I just read a ghazal. ತಿಕ್ಕಿ ಬಿಗಿಯಾಗಿ ಹಸ್ತವ ತೊಳೆದು ಮೊದಲಾಗಿ ಶುಭವಾಗಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಗುಡ್ನೆಸ್. ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಅವನೇನು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕನ್ನಡ? No need of meaning is understood. ತಿಕ್ಕಿ ಬಿಗಿಯಾಗಿ ಹಸ್ತವ ಸ್ಕ್ರಬ್ ತೊಳೆದು ಮೊದಲಾಗಿ ಶುಭವಾಗ ತೊಳೆವ ಹೃದಯದ ಹೊಳೆವ ಹೃದಯವ. The heart is shining, ಹೊಂದಿ ನಗು ಸೊಗಸಾಗಿ ಶುಭವಾಗಿ. Always have the smiling attitude. ಪಯಣ ನಿಲ್ಲುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ದಮನಿ ಮಿಡಿತದ ಸ್ವಭಾವದಂತೆ. Your medical ಪಯಣ, the journey is never ending, just like your heartbeat. So the ಪಯಣ means the journey of your profession. ಅಲೆಯುತ್ತಿರು ರೋಗಿಯ ಕೊಠಡಿ ಹಸನಾಗಿ. Get rounds, make the rounds. ಶುಭವಾಗಲಿ. ಮನೆಯು ಬೇರಲ್ಲ ಆಶ್ರಯಾಶ್ರಯಿ ಭಾವ ದವಾಖಾನೆ. The hospital itself is your house. ಹಲವು ಕತೆ ವ್ಯತೆ ಸಹಿತ ರೋಗಿಯ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ. Making the counseling with patients and all. ಶುಭವಾಗಲಿ. For goodness. ಕನಸುಗಳು ಹಲವಾರು ಇರಲಿ ನೊಂದವರ ಬಗೆಗೆ. ಸುರೇಶ. ಕನಸು, you have dreams so many, but that dream should be related to the patients. So that you have the dreams of the patient's care. ಮಾತೆ ಅಂತಿರಲಿ ಎದೆ, ಮಾತೆ ಅಂತೆ, just like ಮದರ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿಂಹದಂತಿಯ ಕಸುಬು, ಸಿಂಹದಂತಿಯ ಕಸುಬಾಗಿ ಶುಭವಾಗಿ ಇರಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸುಜ್ಞಾನಿ. ಭೇದ ಭಾವ ತೊರೆವ ಮನವನ್ನು, ಭೇದ ಭಾವ ನೋ, ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್, ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್. ಸ್ವಪಚ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ವಪಚ? ಸ್ವಪಚ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ for those who are put aside. ಅದು ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸ್ವಪಚಾಹ ಇವ ಉಪಚಾರೇ ತಲ್ಪತ್ತಿದೆ. ಶ್ಲೋಕ. One who is not taking your advice properly. ಇರಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸುಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಭೇದ ಭಾವ ತೊರೆವ ಮನ ಹೊಂದಿ ಕದ ತೆರೆದು ಸಂಸಾರ ಒಂದಿಗರ ತೆರನಾಗಿ. ಯು ಟ್ರೀಟಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್. ಕದ ತೆರೆದು ಸಂಸಾರ ಒಂದಿಗರ ತೆರನಾಗಿ ಶುಭವಾದ. So like this advice is the same both. That what in your Vishikhanupravesha, what you have to keep it in your mind is the gist of this thing. So I think I have talked more. Sakala. However, I am talking. Okay, because sometimes I forget everything while I enter to the class. The time goes out. But 20 minutes I might have talked. Let it be. That is not important. Me, the important is I came here and so many my friends I interacted. And I saw you, I advised you. I am also one of the elders to you and advisable person. So, blessing you. So, to you all I bless you. And whenever you need my guidance or something, you can get my number and you can talk with me. And I wish you all the best. At least have the habit of visiting once in a year to your institute. Or if possible, eliminate you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and guidance to our interns. Gratitude students, even the smallest moments. Now I request our principal, sir, to present a memento as a token of love and gratitude to